Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
What is up, fellas? It's your boy Remy, and today I wanted to bring you a little something. I'm changing my upload schedule. I think I'm gonna upload every other day because at UMG I talked to a guy named Big Snacks. He's the manager of Justice, and he also does YouTube. And I talked to Optic Intel, who also does YouTube and has a ton of subscribers and is pretty fucking known. And he told me, he put it this way: does your favorite show come on at different random times of the week, or does it come on at the same day on the same day every week? And that was a good point. It's like, if you wanna get viewers, you need to have a regular upload schedule. Like every other day is a great upload schedule, because that means you're actually uploading a lot and you're putting up content for your viewers. And so that's my goal. And so I'm bringing you a little, what is this, a ranked play uplink on Comeback, and we never had a problem with this team. We completely railed them, but what I wanted to talk about today was UMG. My last video was a little bit like straightforward about what we did, stuff like that. It was kind of like just a thing I wanted to put out there for you to let y'all know how UMG was. But this video I want to talk about the event, actually, the venue. How does it feel to play on LAN, things like that. So when we got to the venue, I was a little surprised at how small the venue was. I kind of thought it was a little bit bigger, but it's actually in a small conference room in the hotel for UMG. And like I said last video, there's a bunch of chairs set up in front of a projector and two gigantic TVs, and also two gigantic booths. And I would love to play in those booths because they're soundproof. It's just so cool looking. You look like damn athletes up there. I want to get to those booths one day. But the main, I thought the more entertaining part was watching the tables on the side. There's a bunch of tables on the side with teams across from each other, and four screens on the other side. They were playing each other. It was so cool. I cannot wait to travel with a team and do that. And it was so entertaining to watch them because there's people freaking out. There's people freaking out when they make good plays. There's so much action going on over there. And not only that, but there's top AM players that we need to look at, and we need to see what they're doing to get to where they are. And it's also just exciting to see top AM teams just break out. And so what you really do at the event is you stand around, and that's why I didn't like it as much, is because there's a lot of standing around and watching. I thought there was going to be sitting and more seats and stuff like that, but anyway, like watching the top AM teams on Saturday was really enjoyable, and it was really fun to watch. There was a lot of action going on, not to mention on the tables some pros would play. Like I remember watching SB and Elevate knocked out SB. They were playing on the tables. And there's also in the middle of the venue, there's like something in between the booths and the tables. What I mean by that is, like, it's not a booth and it's not a table, it's like in between. It's like chairs, there's 3 TVs above them, and there's chairs set up, and then there's on the other side the same thing, and mainly pros played there. Pros faced off there, and you could grab a chair and set up right there. That was right in the middle of the venue, and so it was pretty enjoyable. And Saturday night, the night before we competed in the 2v2 tournament, me and my Dubs partner Clayton actually got to play. We actually got to play because a lot of teams had ended they had gone to their hotel room. They didn't play again, so there was a lot of tables and monitors free for us to play. There are people playing money 8s, just regular 8s, 2v2 scrims, which is what we did. We actually scrimmed this team. They had a UMG staff member on it, and and they ended up top 4. They ended up placing in the top 4, and we beat them in scrims 4-1. We only lost the first map we played against them, and I think we lost 5-6. And then after that, we just completely obliterated them on a lot of maps. Then the last map was Terrace. That was awesome. The last map that we played against them, that was so entertaining. But it was our first ever gunfights. It was our first ever experience on LAN, and it was really fun that night. And so, I think that it helped us a lot. I think we would have gotten obliterated if we hadn't practiced a little bit the night before. But anyway, like, playing on LAN is, when we played Sunday and Saturday night, playing on LAN is a little weird. It's like you get warriored sometimes. It's kind of like some of your deaths are like online, except for the fact that it seems like all your bullets connect. It just takes longer to kill people on LAN. That's another thing, is on LAN, when you get in a gunfight, it takes longer for them to kill you and for you to kill them, so there's a lot of warrior action going on. And then there's what you do is you play System Link, and everybody's connected to the same thing, the same LAN, I don't know what the fuck to call it, LAN router or something. Everybody's connected to that, and you play, and it was very fun. And it's like everybody's on the same level. It takes forever to kill people, and which is good because it requires gun skill. And this video is coming to a close. I hope I was able to shed some light on what LAN is and what UMG Orlando was about. And playing on LAN is a lot different than playing online. As you can see, that second clip I showed at the beginning, it's a lot different. That shit doesn't happen. There's no lag comp and stuff. So I really thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. I'm over 100 subscribers right now, and I could not be happier. If I ever get to 150 or 200, I want to get a giveaway. So I'm gonna be uploading every other day, and I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.